Hello family, and welcome to today's tutorial. So in today's tutorial we're going to be learning how to wrap our stones. This is by special request. This is not my own design. This is an existing design for wire wrapping, and people have requested my own version of this project. So I'm going to be wrapping this bead in this tutorial today. Before we get started, I would like to say a massive thank you to everybody who keeps coming back to watch our videos. To everyone who has subscribed to this channel, we say massive thank you for helping us keep the course running. I'd like to say that if you've just chanced on this video and watching us for the first time, that you subscribe now and hit the notification bell just so that you will be notified anytime a new video is uploaded. We do multiple things on this channel. We do millinery videos, we do dressmaking videos, we do bag making videos, we do jewelry making videos. We are yet to be adding our fifth one, which is our soap making videos. Another thing that we're adding is to try and do a live video every Friday, either an hour or 2 hours on live every Friday. So if you are a subscriber of this channel, you can get to join us when we go on live. The good thing is, if you're a member of this channel, you get to enjoy some perks when we go on live. So try and become a member of this channel so that you can benefit from the membership status when we go up live. I think we have 3 membership levels up there, and we currently have a few people subscribe to the bronze membership. We'd like to say massive thank you to you all for supporting the goal of this channel. So let's get right into it. You can see that I have wrapped 5 stones ahead of me. I have a tutorial video on that, and today we are doing this and that. So this and that are actually the same. I'm going to be doing this in this class today, and hopefully some other time I'll do a video tutorial on this. So this is basically the same as this, but you can see that it was finished off differently at the bill bit here to that. Okay, now let's get on with the tools and materials for today's project. So obviously you're going to need your gem or stone that you're going to be wrapping, and for me in this case it's going to be this black bead here on the side. You're also going to need your wrapping wire, and I'm going to be using the gauge 26 gold non-corrosive wrapping wire. I have my pliers on standby just in case I need it, but I'm not too sure I'm going to be needing it. And then obviously my beading mat. Okay, so I've gone ahead to cut 3 lengths of my wrapping wire. I'll cut them at 33 inches long. So 3 of them are 33 inches long, and this is what we have. And then you put it into 2 equal. You're going to fold the long wire into 2 equal halves like that. All 3, okay, just like what I have done here. Don't flatten it too much, let there be a gap because we would need that in the end. So all 3 in that manner, and then we're going to start working from there. All right, so I'm going to grab each wire in each hand, and I'm going to bring the wire in my left hand into the one in my right hand like that. Okay, so you need it like this. So left one going into the loop of the right one like that, right? Then you're going to get a third one, open up the legs a little bit, just part it open, then put it in between the legs of the right one like this. So you should have it going in between the legs of the right one. All right, then I'm going to get the ends of the third one to go into the loop of the left strand we just brought. Now you pull them apart, and you should have it looking like a triangle sort of, and I'm going to show you that in a minute what you're going to have. This is what you should expect. Okay, now you're going to move on from here to our next step. So we've locked all our strands in. At this point I'm going to try to flatten my loops out because the purpose for which we left the loops have been accomplished. So I'm going to flatten it out a bit, and then we start working from there. Now the beginning bit is a bit fiddly, so you'd have to be patient with it. All right, now I'm going to grab one leg. So let's say this is one pair that I've locked. I'm going to grab one end from here and then another end from here. All right, and then bring it together like that, and then we are going to put a twist into it. So this is what I am going to do. Now I'm going to put my finger in and just twist my hand gently. 1 twist, 2 twist, and 3. We leave it, rotate it, come to the next. Now this is left alone. You're going to grab one from this leg to join it and repeat the same design there. Okay, just put your finger in there. 1 twist, 2 twist, and 3. Okay, I'm going to leave it. Now I'm left with my last 2 pairs. Okay, 1 twist, 2 twist, and 3 twist. Okay, now this is what we have. We're going to go on and repeat the same design. So at this point I'm going to bring this one and this one together. Okay, now let's try and put our bead in the center so that we try and shape it as we go along. Now because you're just starting, it could be a bit fiddly, but don't worry, you'll get there when you've gone up a level or two with your wrapping. Okay, so I'm going to take my bead out again. Now that I know the size of my bead as I've gauged it with it, I'm going to carry on and put my twist. So one like that, 2 and 3. Okay, I'm going to grab this and that, bring it together. 1, 2, and 3. Grab this and that, bring it together. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now I'm going to put my stone in at this point, and at this point I'm going to try to leave it in as we progress. Okay, so now that our stone is in, we're going to carry on the same process. Grab one leg from here, one leg from here with our stone in, and then put a 1 twist, 2 twist, and 3 twist in. You carry on, grab the legs that are closer to each other, please. You see, this and this are closer to each other. Now I'm going to put a twist. 1, okay, 2, and 3 to lock it in. Then we go on to the next, the legs that are closer to each other. Okay, put a twist in, 2 and 3. Okay, now we're going to carry on the legs that are closer to each other as we climb up. Now as you do it, try and push your cage to hold on to the bead. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This and that. 1, now you see that as we come to the top, we have to narrow in our, you see, we have to narrow it in so that our memory wire holds on to our bead. Now this one and this one will be our last one. Okay, now that we have all this wrapped, we're going to bring all our strands together and put a twist into it. I think the most easiest way to have a beautiful twist into it is just put your strands into two equal halves, so 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then hold it and twist it. That gives it a much beautiful twist than when you try and twist them all together like that. Okay, else it looks like you're wrapping it around your bead. So I'm going to wrap the whole thing to bring it to the top, because we're about to do the bill for the bead. So this is what we're doing now. You can see that with this wrap, I gave myself a long gap before my bill, but for this one it was much shorter. So it's entirely up to you, the design you want to go for. All right, I think I like the longer one because that also adds some effect to it. Okay, so now that we have enough length to do our bill, I'm going to bring my round nose plier and hold all my wire at a point. So you can see that I've left some gaps. So this actually, where the round nose plier is what is the gap that I'm leaving before I start wrapping my bill. So I'm going to turn my wire away from me, all right, like a 45 degrees angle. Then come up here as you're about to form the loop, bring it around my wire like that and start wrapping it from the top to the bottom. Okay, I think I like what I'm seeing. I'm just going to dress my bill a little bit just to sit up, and then I'm going to have to cut my wire now and then press it against the rest so that it doesn't catch on our garments when we put it on. So just going to press it at the bottom somewhere, and that is it. So this is it, beautifully wrapped. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will treat you to subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and keep watching for our next tutorial video and for our live video on Friday. Until we meet again, have a brilliant day. See you.